many Canadians, many folks here in the province of Ontario rely very much on ethnic community media.
They think that supporting ethnic media is a charity. It is not charity. It is very much part of the democracy.
I also think that there are other similar programs that have maybe gone to the wayside. I've heard a little bit recently about other federal programs that are maybe not being as accessible to local community media anymore. I'd like to hear more about that from all of you. But I think there's, again, other ways that even if the federal government isn't supporting those things, we could push for the provincial government to provide similar kinds of supports. Now, I know the other way that government aids your publications is through advertising. And, I would say we have, as MPPs, we face certain restrictions in where and how we can place advertisements as individual MPPs, which we find frustrating, of course, but also it really restricts how we can spend in writing. So I know personally that's something I think we should be able to expand a little bit more so that individual members of provincial parliament are able to spread their advertising out in a better way that might actually be supportive. It won't make up for some of the losses that you've experienced, though. So I think that there are many other ideas, I'm sure, around the table, but I'd love to hear from you either, what has worked, what's not working anymore, and where you think we could provide some support through the provincial government. And I should also say, of course, we are always willing to advocate at the federal level to the federal government if there's things that are being cut or changes that are happening there that we can be supporting you. We're happy to do that. But I'm interested in hearing what you think of that idea.
First of all, thank you very much for organizing such an event, because you felt the need that ethnic media is very important. Because if you really want to care for the community, you have to care for the ethnic media, because ethnic media is the link between the mainstream and the community. Because particularly the newcomers, even I have found in my experience that those who are living here in 10 or more than 20 years, their primary source of information is ethnic media. They don't trust, or they don't go, or they don't reach out to the mainstream media to get information. So that's why this ethnic media is very important. I think whatever we are discussing, one of the purposes is to mobilizing our arguments and put that in place for the policy level people, those who will be formulating policy to support ethnic media. But unfortunately, many of the policy level people, they think that supporting ethnic media is a charity. It is not charity. It is very much part of the democracy. You have to be inclusive. If you don't include the ethnic media, your so-called mainstream media doesn't make any sense to many Canadians. So we cannot leave many Canadians out of the whole process. Apart from the financial risk, because now the financial resource is going down, that's why we are here. We are talking about ourselves. We are talking about the challenges that we are facing. But what I would like to recommend that I think someone from here also mentioned the same thing, that say for example there is no financial issues of no financial challenges. We should share our experience, share our best practices. This is how we learn. Because financial resource sometimes may give you the ability to print or go online or whatever you do. But at the same time, if you really want to be in this sector, you have to keep yourself updated. You have to train your staff or yourself. Unfortunately, that professional development thing is missing. So if we have this kind of, from the policy level people or political party or even those who are the main stakeholders, they should meet and they should, we should discuss our challenges and threats. This is how we can think about say for example, our channel. Currently we are only 2 people. We used to have more people, but because of funding, so we don't have other people. We cannot keep them in the system. So, but we need at the same time, even if you have someone, you have to train them so that they should continue their work professionally. And many people, at least in our community, I found, they started thinking that social media now has replaced ethnic media or the mainstream media. I can, in one click, I can see from social media many information. Unfortunately, I have found some important people in our community, they say social media is the primary information, means of information that we get, which is very unfortunate for the journalism, because we cannot depend on social media, because social media, as many of you said, that anybody from anywhere with anything, they can, be on social media, they can put anything. Lastly, I just like to check with Mr. Rogan. You said that you used to, in your community, you used to have 7 newspapers.
Yeah.
Now you have 2.
Yes.
Sometimes I ask myself that why do we have, if it is Tamil community, right?
Yeah.
So why do you have 7 or 9 newspapers?
Why we did?
Yeah. So do you think
Because
it is?
they all thought out of this they can make money.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, for one thing.
So
they have given up. Even some
we are
people
too.
they come
Yes,
and they came and joined our ethnic press media. They were unable to continue because they have no passion.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I
we-
wanted to see.
That's
So
the reason.
sometimes people think that okay, this is a good source of income or something, or can make money. Let us go for an outlet or print media. Those without having passion and professional skill and knowledge, they will not be able to sustain. So policymaker people, they should also know that if one particular community, they have 8 newspapers, we should ask ourselves, do we really need 8 newspapers in this community?